hello. I'm going to read Tappity-Tap. What was that? It's a good one. Deep in the woods, Owl, Mouse and Rabbit were having a very important meeting. This is a very important meeting, said Owl. We need to do something about the monster of the woods. I'm scared, cried Rabbit. No one's safe while it's around, squeaked Mouse. I've heard he's very big and horribly hairy, gulped Mouse. And very, very scary, trembled Rabbit. Don't panic, said Owl, hanging round notes he had written out neatly for everyone. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about, but just in case, I have a plan. What to do if the monster of the woods comes calling on a dark, stormy night? Number 1, lock the door. Number 2, pull the curtains shut. And number 3, pretend that you're not home. Remember, said Owl, the monster of the woods probably won't come calling at all. He will if it's dark and stormy enough, cried Rabbit. And if he's hungry enough, cried the Mouse. Don't worry, said Owl. As long as we follow my plan, we'll be safe. That night, it was dark. It was stormy. Owl woke up with a start. Crash, bang, crash. It's only the thunder, he thought. Howl, howl, howl. It's only the wind, he told himself. Tappity-tap. What's that? Quick as he could, Owl locked the door, pulled the curtain shut and pretended he was not at home. Let me in, Owl, cried Rabbit. I thought I heard the monster of the woods and I'm getting drenched. Come in, Rabbit, said Owl. It's only a nasty, noisy storm. Rabbit scurried inside. Tappity-tap. What was that? Quick, cried Owl. The plan! So they locked the door, pulled the curtains shut and pretended they were not at home. Let me in, Owl, called Mouse. I thought I heard the monster of the woods and I'm freezing. Come in, Mouse, said Owl. It's only a noisy, nasty storm. Mouse curled up by the fire. Owl made some nice hot cocoa. See, he said, we're all safe now. Tappity-tap, tap. What was that? Rabbit dropped his mug in fright. Is that Mouse knocking on the front door? He whispered. I'm already here, silly, squeaked Mouse. Is it Owl then? Rabbit gulped. I'm here too, Owl said. The friends looked at each other. Oh no, they all whispered. It must be the monster of the woods. Stay calm, shouted Owl. Remember the plan. So they locked the door, pulled the curtains closed and pretended they were not at home. Thump, thump, thump. The banging got louder and louder and louder. Sniffle, snuffle, squeak. That noise doesn't sound like a monster, frowned Rabbit, forgetting to pretend that they weren't at home. It sounds like crying, said the Mouse, nervously opening the curtains. Whoever it is sounds frightened, agreed Owl. Maybe they need help. He peeped through the peephole. Can you see who it is? Slowly, Owl unlocked the door. A tiny, bedraggled, what a good word, bedraggled furry thing stood on the doorstep. Who are you? Everyone gasped. I'm the monster of the woods. You, said Mouse. You're not very big. I'm bigger than you, it said. You're not horribly hairy either, said Rabbit. I flatten in the rain, it replied. And you're not at all scary, said the Owl. It's true, the monster sighed. I don't know why everyone is so frightened of me. Crash, bang, crash. The monster leapt into the Owl's arms. I hate thunder, he whimpered. There, Owl patted him kindly. We're all safe now. It was the very next important meeting. Al handed round notes which he had written out neatly for everybody. Before we begin, Al beamed, let's welcome the monster of the woods. The monster giggled, but my friends call me Snuggles. And everyone agreed. Snuggles was the perfect name. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed.